Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an Uber Showdown live. Now, before we get into it, obviously you could tell there is a quality difference. I got a new mic and it's higher quality than the one I've been recording with. However, I'm in my office and it sounds like I'm in the Grand Canyon because there's nothing in here yet at all. It's just my desk, my computers, a trash can. That's about it. The internet, like the router, that's about it. So bear with me for the next couple of days. I ordered some, what's it called? It's not soundproofing, because soundproofing would mean nobody can hear me from outside. It's the acoustic stuff that you put on the wall. Order a couple of those, order some shelves and stuff. That way I can, like, sound better. But just bear with me for the next couple of days while it sounds like this. And I swear it'll sound a lot better by the time this week ends. I'm gonna be working to get that quality. But anyway, we got an Ubers live. It's gonna be a bit more of a fun Ubers live because there's a little joke going around in my Discord that Kidusrox said Xerneas is countered by Zygarde. Now, obviously, he didn't mean to word it like that, but we've always brought it up whenever he's around, and he actually made a set that can 1v1 Xerneas. So because of Aura Break, it actually weakens the power of Xerneas' Moonblast. So with Steelium Z, Iron Tone, Extreme Speed, you can knock out Xerneas. So I decided to do a little live with it. He made me this team. It's not the best, it's just max HP a lot. I don't like the fact that my Arceus is slower than Lucario and whatnot. I'm actually gonna make it a little bit faster. Let me just make this. Was Lucario 355? I'll make this 356 if I'm not mistaken. We can just put the rest in HP or something. Make Mewtwo X. Physically defensive Giratina O, and then I put Yveltal on here because we didn't have any Dark type on the team. So I'm gonna look for a battle. Now this is so uncomfortable because I don't even have my chair in the office. So what I'm using right now is a bar stool that I have for my island out there. So I have to lean forward into the mic, but hopefully it'll sound better in a couple of days, guys. I promise it will. Anyway, unfortunately we don't see a Xerneas. My goal in this live is to beat a Xerneas 1v1 with my Zygarde. That is my only goal this live. I want to lead off with Mega Mewtwo X because it kind of destroys his entire team. I don't like the fact that I have, okay, I have low kick as well. Okay, I was about to say, like, why do I have Dragon Punch over low kick? I'm gonna lead off with Mega Mewtwo X because Dialga seems like a pretty solid lead for him because Dialga matches up well versus Kyogre, Zygarde, even a Yveltal at times, and Giratina in Origin form. So I expected him to lead off with that. And I don't know if this is Ghost Arceus, it very well could be, but I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and throw off a low kick. Most Dialgas are offensive or spit death, but either way, this is Mega Mewtwo X. We click low kick and something dies. So Yveltal is going to come out. Don't have a good switch in for this. I could actually have made this Arceus Fairy maybe over Arceus Steel. But then oh my god, the wind. That scared me. Yo, I'm wearing Beats when I'm recording, and it just sounds like I don't know, like the walls are closing in against me. I don't know. Anyway, Yveltal comes out. Low kick is still good, so I can't sack this thing. I'm actually going to go out to my own Yveltal and Toxic him. I don't think my own Yveltal is too useful in this game. Obviously, it does deal with the Solgaleo, but what I really want to do is just Toxic this guy, put him on a timer as he goes up to Arceus Fairy. Oh, nice. Please land. We actually land the first Toxic of the day. I am so happy about that. Now, this is pretty easy of a switching for me because I do have Arceus Steel, which just gives us a Fairy resist, and I did make it a little bit faster, so we can tank the Judgment. And what we can actually do is, there's no way he's Will-O-Wisp because Arceus Fairy has to run like Earth Power or something like that. I'm actually going to double onto Zygarde, expecting him to want to go out into not Kyogre, but into Groudon. So this isn't the best switch for me, especially because our switches to this monster do not exist. And I'm Aura Break. Why does it reveal that I'm Aura Break? No. No. I do have one mon that can come in, and that is my Kyogre, because Ice Beam is definitely coming out. Alternatively, I could just go into my Mewtwo right now and tank the Ice Beam. I think I'm going to go Mewtwo and tank the Ice Beam. I guess he has no reason not to Origin Pulse, so he definitely could, but I think Ice Beam will come out. Nice, no freeze. I would just throw off a low kick here. It's 120 base power, does 50%, so he is definitely physically defensive, which means that I can revenge kill him with my own Kyogre. It's probably Rest Talk or something like that. So I can definitely revenge kill him with my own Kyogre. Even though he does have Groudon as an easy switch, and I'm not going to predict it because I do have physically defensive Defog Giratina. So I'm going to throw off a Thunder right here as he does go for Rest. I don't mind him running that speed tie, or if it was even a speed tie, because this is a modest Thunder and it's going to do a hell of a lot. And what I can do now is actually throw off a Toxic, expecting him to want to go out to Groudon because of its ability. Primal Groudon rather, not Groudon. You wouldn't bring a regular Groudon on a Kyogre. And we managed to land the Toxic, which is solid. Nice. So Giratina makes a pretty solid switch in as well. I would go out to Zygarde if I was Zygarde complete, but I haven't already gotten out to Giratina anyway. So what I could do is drop a Draco, basically because Arceus Fairy is his only switch in, and I have a solid answer to Arceus Fairy being my Arceus Steel. I can afford to drop a Draco here, not want to predict anything, just because he's already on a timer due to Toxic. So unless he CM refresh Arceus Fairy, which I beat anyway with my Arceus Steel, I'm in a good position. So we'll go right out to Arceus Steel. I actually expect him to double right here. I'm just going to ignore spectators as he goes for the Earth Power. So he's just Calm Mind, 2 attacks if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and this is an easy recover right here. And if he started Calm Minding up, I can beat him down with the Iron Head anyway. Why isn't Zygarde doing anything yet? Why isn't Zygarde doing anything yet? But yeah, keep recovering because his only switch-in is Groudon. And this team doesn't have rocks either. I'm realizing it as I'm playing the team. His only switch-in is Groudon, and I can still go Giratina. Eventually, Earthquake will be able to 2-hit KO Groudon. That doesn't matter. I don't think him SDing up, because his rocker was Dialga if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna drop a Draco, man. I'm not gonna bother predicting. He's gonna be faster than me, but like I said, I am physically offensive. Look at this defense: 328, 503 HP. I don't care. Yeah, I ain't doing crap even with a crit, and I can get rid of the Groudon. That crit did not matter, Grisius or boosted plus Toxic. He would have been in range of Shadow Sneak anyway, or my own Arceus. Now this monster is gonna come out, and at this point, while Shadow Sneak is still nice, I'm just going to click Roar. I don't have a Dark Pulse switch in at all. Yeah, I really don't. What I want to do, though, is go out into my Zygarde and Toxic him, because if I do Toxic him, then Arceus Steel wins the game. So we're going to go for that. Having Scarf of Veltal is nice to click Foul Play. I'm hoping he doesn't switch out here. He definitely could. I'm hoping he doesn't Taunt. That's also an option that he could have. But nice. Please land. Don't get flinched. Oh, well, there it is. I just need to land this so I can 1v1 him with Arceus Steel, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zygarde, do something. Just land. Let's see if he gets 3 finches in a row. He doesn't. Oh, no, but there is the aforementioned Toxic Miss. I get a crit, which doesn't help me at all. Oh, good. It's my fault for using Toxic. However, your Kyogre switch-ins do not exist at all. We're just going to go for Thunder. I tank any hit, and he has no Thunder switch-ins. This is modest, max special attack. That is not a Thunder switch-in, especially with Poison. And hell no, I'm definitely not letting this guy damage me at all. I want Kyogre just to be able to come out and kill every Mon on my opponent's team. So you can go for Judgment. He'll do it on the Poison. I really wish we had rocks on this team. Also kind of wish we hit Toxic, but, you know, can't always go the way we want it to go. Solgaleo is going to come out. You gonna Earthquake me? Is that the only attack you could do? Like Z-Splash, Earthquake? I'm just going to go for my Earthquake here. This is some damage. Yeah, Flare Blitz. Ooh, Oko's me. Alright, so that has to be Choice Band in order to Oko me, which means that I can go right out into Kyogre, use its ability, that way he can't go for that attack again, and then just go for Thunder. Something's going to die. Heavy Rain means you can't go for fire type attacks. So I was kind of hoping he would sack Yveltal, but sacking that Mon is fine too. His only attack with Solgaleo that could probably do damage to me would be Wild Charge, right? We're going to scout for the Wild Charge, but I'm kind of hoping it's Zen Headbutt instead of Wild Charge. It should be Wild Charge though, but... Oh, it's Earthquake. Great. And what I can do is just click Knock Off here. I am Scarf, get rid of that Mon, and then Yveltal is going to come out, which I can just knock off and then win with Kyogre in the back. This is a game. This should work for me, assuming this guy isn't like Assault Vest or something. That's Choice Scarf, nice. And he was slower than me too. So here's Choice Scarf. I mean, I have to go for another knockoff anyway. Yeah, get off some damage. And then Modest Max Special Attack Kyogre. Yeah. I'm sorry, by the way, I got a mechanical keyboard now. But I'm not anywhere near max speed at all, though. Go for Thunder, that should be game. Yep. GG, man. I'm gonna try and limit how much I type in videos now because I already know you guys can hear me before, but now it's like I'm on this monster. Let's go ahead and look for another game. Okay, that was fun. We're already limited with this team when we don't have rocks. The great thing is that my Mega Mewtwo Y, X, wow, did I call it Y before? I am so sorry. X does have Rock Slide, so it does lure Ho-Oh, and all I'm asking is for one Xerneas that I actually 1v1. I want a Xerneas that I 1v1. I don't care at all about anything else. I just want to 1v1 a Xerneas with my Zygarde. I want to go for Corkscrew Crash, and then I want to extreme speed it and have it go down. Aura Break will work. That's the entire point of this live. And there's a Xerneas. Let's go. Let's go. I don't even know how much Xerneas does to me, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like Zygarde as a lead. Hey. I really like Zygarde as a lead. Oh, thank you, friend. And I'm so weak to Skyman. I guess I have Arceus Steel, plus I do have priority in the back. He does lead off with Groudon though, which is really nice. Because I can just throw off, I want to say a Toxic right here. If you want to get up your rocks, that's fine too. Yeah, that's fine. We put him on a timer, weaken him for Arceus Steel, which is also really nice in this game. I could go for 1,000 arrows here. I'm actually going to. I don't think you'd stay in. Why did he stay in first? I'm max attack. I'm also faster, which is nice. This is going to be close to a 2-hit KO. Just roar. Oh no, he toxic me. No. Put me on a timer. Like, I'm worried about going out into Giratina because I don't want him doubling out into Xerneas here, but I think I'm just going to make the Giratina play. I don't want him going Xerneas. The cops, they're coming. They found me in the Grand Canyon. Finally, I've been here for days. What's been happening? And then he roars that turn. No. Phases me out to Kyogre though, which is pretty cool because as you can see by my opponent's team, I do not see any Kyogre answers at all. I should put a little bit more speed on this thing though. We'll throw off an Ice Beam though, just in case he wants to risk the Skyman as he does go Arceus Water. That is not a counter, my friend. That is definitely not a counter. I go right for Thunder here. And we do like 70%. If you double back on a Groudon, which is a very solid play, you still end up taking poison damage. And I can eventually roar you out. So we're gonna go right back on to Giratina. I don't want to get toxic. I'm gonna just hit him with a defog here as he goes for Precious Blaze. That's fine. And because I am very slow Giratina, I think I'm actually slower than him. Yep, I am slower, so I can get the slow defog. So even if he wants to try and spam rocks, I'd be able to get rid of these. So we're gonna be able to get rid of the rocks, and I think Xerneas is gonna come out now. Yeah, but maybe this isn't bad. Maybe this isn't good because I could still lose. Xerneas is a legitimate threat. Arceus Steel is looking kind of nice though. The fact that my entire team is poisoned, took damage. So there's Xerneas, nice. All right, let me calc. I want to calc how much Zygarde takes +2 Moonblast. Yo, Aura Break, bro, you better tank this hit, I swear. Aura Break. Xerneas. So, this is Uber Geomancy. Moonblast is 60 to 7. Okay, you do not tank +2 ever. Hey, Kidus. Is Aura Break being countered right? It definitely is being calced right. So, I can only take it prior to the attack, but we do have Arceus Steel as he goes for Geomancy. I don't know what set exactly he is, but the thing is, Arceus Steel is going to be weakened and it's going to be annoying because he has Skyman. Goes for Focus Blast and I'm gone. So that's the whole game. That is actually the whole game because this doesn't tank a hit. It only tanks a normal hit. And I lost the Skyman anyway. Yeah, this is the Xerneas counter, right? GG. Good game. Shout out to Kidusrox. Alright, so it's fine. We're going to find a Xerneas that I end up countering because Kidusrox said that Zygarde is a Xerneas counter. Therefore, I have to believe him. He wouldn't lie to me. We're friends. Anyway, Zygarde's a great lead because it kind of just clicks 1,000 arrows here. You know who else would be great in this game? 100% Zygarde. He can't break through that mon. One bit. I have Ice Punch on Mewtwo. Actually, I'm gonna lead off on Mewtwo. Because I do have Ice Punch on it, and I could deal with this. As much as I do like Scarf, as much as I do like a Veltal in this game, I'm actually gonna go right out to that because I have to Toxic his own Veltal. That way my RC still beats it. Like my Dark Resist is my own Veltal. So tank that Dark Pulse, nice. That looks like Life Orb, yep. And we can put him on a timer with this Toxic. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I don't mind you knocking me off, buddy, because I will be able to knock you off as well. Assuming Oblivion Wind doesn't knock me out. Actually, Oblivion Wind probably knocks me out from 41. Ah, it doesn't, nice. So we can get rid of the Life Orb, weaken his power a bit. He's still going to be taking poison damage on top of that. And this Veltal is pretty much gone, I want to say. It's gone. I'm going to U-turn here, just in case he wants to switch out. Then again, knockoff is still the other play if he wants to switch out. But if Veltal's gone, that helps out Arceus Steel a lot. Sucker Punch, Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing. Yeah, Sucker Punch is something I'm worried about. We'll go right out into our Arceus Steel right now and just click Iron Head. I will be able to knock him out. I want to click Earthquake so badly because Groudon is such an easy switching for my opponent. Like, it is such an easy switching for my opponent. But I can't risk messing around with this. Yeah, like if I click Earthquake there and he stayed in Dark Pulse, the Veltal was a giant threat. So at least that mon is gone. As Groudon's going to come in, it could be Double Dance Groudon. I'm going Giratina and I'm getting rid of his hazards immediately. I kind of wish Giratina had Toxic too, but I need Roar on this set. Maybe I should have just phased out. Because he set up on Giratina, right? I should just click Roar versus Xerneas. That was my bad. I have Roar on Xerneas for that reason. If he set up to +2, I lost. And I could have went up to Zygarde after, so the last loss was definitely on me. I should click Roar immediately. At the same time, though, I needed Giratina for Skyman because I just straight up lost to it, too, if it was Scarf. At least I could Shadow Sneak into Extreme Speed from Zygarde. Anyway, we're going to defog these away. I'm assuming a support Archie is going to come out, maybe a Magearna. Those are two safe switch-ins, especially if you expect me to go for Toxic here. Yep, there's Magearna. Nice. Looking for my Magearna switch-ins, like... Where? Where are you? Arceus Steel. My child. And his Volt Switch. I was thinking about going Zygarde because he was going to go for Volt Switch anyway, but that did not work the way I wanted it to. Rayquaza is such a threat as well. I hope Kyogre could take a hit from Rayquaza at +1 because I think that's the only way I'm going to be breaking through my opponent's team. Either that or I have to try and Ice Punch it. I don't have Earthquake on Mew, right? I think Earthquake is a little bit better. Earthquake is a little bit better than Drain Punch. I understand it though because it gives you recovery, but yeah, Earthquake is definitely better. Though Drain Punch is nice with Toxic. I've never used Drain Punch on Mega Mewtwo though. Always used maybe early when it was released back in, was it XY? I'm pretty sure. But I always use Low-Kick because it's just so much better in Ubers. Just Volt Switch on the Groudon, buddy, pal friend. What are you doing? Rayquaza, the monster. All right. Giratina is like my switch-in because if he goes for Outrage, that can knock me out, but then I can Revenge Kill him. I'm assuming Earthquake or V-Create or something like that is coming out. Dragon Ascent, that works too. That did way too much damage. We're going to get off just a little bit of chip damage. I, unfortunately for my opponent, get a crit. Really does suck for my opponent. Great for me. I'm not going to lie, because that is banded. That has to be banded. That straight up has to be banded damage. We can go right on to Mewtwo though. Does this kill at... I'm pretty sure low kick kills at -2 defenses. I'm positive low kick kills Rayquaza at -2. Yeah, because that gets rid of your immunity. I'm just low kicking here because it hits every switching as well. Again, it takes some chip. This is what, 80 base power, I think? Nice. 0. Yeah, this is 80 base power. I'm low kicking again. You can pain split all you want, bro. Floor Cannon ain't gonna... Oh, it actually does knock me out. I thought they were running like Calm. Mewtwo X, what are you doing? Either way, it's not terrible though because where are his Zygarde answers? I mean, they're everywhere. But like, where are his Zygarde complete answers? I'm not Zygarde complete though, unfortunately. We just click 1,000 arrows here. So he's going to toxic me, put me on a timer. But little does he know, I'm going to do the exact same to him. And we managed to land it nice, which is going to mean that our Arceus Steel can 1v1 his team. I'm going to go Kyogre here as he doubles out to Magearna. That's fine. Kyogre can knock him out with the Origin Pulse. I don't want Groudon coming in, but at the same time, I don't think I can afford to double. I'm gonna go Zygarde. I can't let Groudon come in, but I think he'd go for Volt Switch or go hard Groudon. I think those are his two plays. Yeah. So we got Zygarde in nice, and we can click 1,000 Arrows one more time. I think he was trying to predict my Arceus Steel to want to come out, but he sacks Magearna, which is great. Don't have to worry about that thing clicking Fleur Cannon later. I'm kind of hoping he goes Groudon. It wouldn't be the best play at all, but I would love it. I would absolutely love it. There's no way Zygarde takes a banded attack from Rayquaza, right? This keyboard is weird. Wow, I can actually tank this. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna click 1,000 Arrows versus whatever comes out, unless it's Arceus Water. I'm really hoping it's Groudon though, because I want to weaken it so I can just win 1v1 with Arceus Steel. I'm kicking myself now for, and that's how you go on tilt, by the way. Don't do this. Like, don't dwell on your loss. You can learn from your losses, but don't dwell on them to the point where you lose continuously because of them. But I'm definitely kicking myself for not roaring the Xerneas. I didn't realize that. Well, the one I've been seeing a lot is non-Focus Blast, just Thunder plus Geo, but Focus Blast does a ton of damage and gets rid of Feral Thorn and whatnot. And hits Magearna pretty hard too. There's the Arceus Water. Right out into Arceus Steel we go. On the Ice Beam, nice. Doesn't freeze me too. I'm always like scared whenever I see the animation. And we're gonna go right for Earthquake because it does hit not only Gengar, but also Groudon as a switch in. And Groudon should be his main switch in, I would think anyway, because you can't touch me. Would he go Rayquaza? Does Rayquaza die? I want to see if Rayquaza dies. If Rayquaza dies, then Ironhead does nothing. Would a Steel Plate though? Oh, Steel Plate, sorry. Because Iron Plate boosted. Iron Plates. Ironhead does 45 to 54%. Alright, so we're ready to get rid of Gengar there. I didn't see the end of that turn. Right out into Zygarde we go on the Groudon. As he unfortunately misses a Precipice Blade. That sucks. I am Zygarde, so I would have eaten one, but that really sucks because, I mean, it's Primal Groudon, like, it would have done massive damage. But now, I think what we do is we spam 1,000 Arrows for a little bit. We don't let him double because we can go Arceus. We spam 1,000 Arrows, rack up a little bit of poison damage. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I want to go Kyogre here because Ice Beam is something he could do, or go out into his own Groudon. And all I need is I just need to click Ice Beam because that prevents Rayquaza from coming in. That prevents Groudon from coming in, and it also should put Groudon in range of being knocked out by Earthquake. Then again, he could also go into I want to say Rayquaza right now, but all I wanted was just a little bit of damage on Arceus. That way he can't switch in on 1,000 Arrows anymore. Plus, look if he goes for Ice Beam here. Yeah, that way he can't switch into 1,000 Arrows anymore. Plus any other attack I go for. So he can recover here, but I'm gonna go for he can actually go for any attack he wants to. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam because if I'm not mistaken, yep, it does put him in range of poison damage. Nice, and it also hit Groudon, which is what I wanted. Rayquaza is gonna come out. I think Dragon Ascent is the only attack that you can knock me out with, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want him. I can't have him Earthquaking though. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. I don't care if he Dragon Ascents and knocks me out. Yeah, that's fine. Well, not that fine. All I gotta do is go right out to Zygarde, get off damage with extreme speed, assuming actually I don't think it kills after that. Does it kill? No, I should have went Arceus Steel, but I think I had to go Arceus Steel that last turn. Huh. He has a couple more Dragon Ascents. I think I can afford to just go right for Earthquake here. and try and just in case he wants to choke and go out to Groudon. Let's see how much we're gonna do. Ooh, I need like 2 flinches, I think, with Iron Head to knock him out. And we don't get it, and that's gonna be a good game. Good game. Oh, he had Fire Punch too, not even Pressure's Plays could miss. Ah, man. Rocks would have been like the difference between, can I add Rocks on anything? Why doesn't Zygarde get Rocks? Come on, man. Rocks would have been definitely the difference between losing and winning because all those switches he pulled and putting Rayquaza in range. The play I probably should have made was go Arceus Steel on the Dragon Ascent and then double into Zygarde on the Groudon. Because what that would have done is it would put him in range of, or I would have gotten like 60% off on Groudon with 1,000 arrows, or I would have hit Rayquaza in range of Iron Head. And he would have to go for Extreme Speed. Let's keep trying though. Oh, this is going to be tough. He has Psychic Terrain plus Pheromosa plus Deoxys. I can't touch any of those. This is going to be tough, man. I'm going to lead off with Scarf of Veltal. Matches up well versus the majority of my opponent's team. He leads off with Pheromosa. This is a U-turn. I want to find out if he's Scarf or not. I am faster by 1 point. This is a pretty safe U-turn, I want to say. He could Ice Beam me. That's definitely something he could do. Thankfully, I do have Arceus Steel, which should be able to revenge kill Lele as well as Pheromosa. Actually, if I get off this U-turn damage, he's in range of Extreme Speed. I'm assuming he's going to Ice Beam here. All-out pummeling is also an option. I have to go Giratina. I can't risk it. Yeah, he goes for low kick. Nice. I just want to drop a Draco. I want to drop a Draco just in case he ends up going out into like a Veltal or something. I guess Lele could also come in. I'm not sure if you would actually go hard, Lele. Yeah, you would go Veltal, right? Yeah, I was right. All right, so nice. And managed to land that, which is pretty cool as well. I don't like Zygarde as much in this game. I'm going to go route to my Zygarde. Based on the damage before, I don't think I'll be too killed by Dark Pulse from the other Dark Pulse that I was taking. Then that was Scarf, though. Yeah, that did nothing. Holy crap, man. I'm switching 1,000 arrows here. Where's your switching? Yeah. I think he didn't catch the Aura Break. I think he didn't catch the Aura Break because he was thinking, oh man, I'm going to make him a complete form, and I just lose to him clicking 1,000 arrows. That's funny. Alright, so we managed to get another win, but that wasn't really a game. I still haven't managed to check a Xerneas. Alright, we got a Xerneas now. Swear I played this guy before. What did he lead off with last time? I'm leading Zygarde. I can't let him lead off. Just leave Xerneas. Come on, man. Why wouldn't you lead Xerneas versus me? Why? Why? We're going to go Arceus on the expected... I guess he could have Will-O-Wisp, but... I think Ice Punch will come out. Yep. That's Mewtwo X on Fort. Right out to Giratina we go. If I were him, I would definitely double Ice Punch, I think. Bulk Up is also a very good play. Did not expect that. Let's get this monster out of here. How's that doing 54%, man? Arceus Water. That's what he let off with last time, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go with Veltal. As he goes Groudon, nice. And what I can do is put him on a timer with Toxic and then go out to Giratina. I already revealed Roar, but I have to Roar again. We're definitely going to put him on a timer with Toxic. Wear him down for Zygarde, for Kyogre and whatnot. I don't mind him Toxicing me. I don't mind him going for Roar. I'm going Giratina. I win. I don't care if I lose this game, but I win the game if I get to beat a Xerneas. If I get to beat a Xerneas 1v1, I win this game. In my opinion, anyway, with Zygarde. So we're gonna defog right here, as he did go for Roar. We saw before. We are slower anyway than min speed. Give me Kyogre. Oh, that would be too much to ask for. Right out to Giratina we go though, and we got just enough damage off on Groudon as well for later. He goes Mega Mewtwo X. I don't mind that because I get off Shadow Sneak damage, which is definitely going to be important for like foul play. But the issue is that my Revenge Killer to this Mon doesn't really exist. And I always, no matter what, I let him set up. I have to go Kyogre, and unfortunately let him set up. I think that's all I can do. Let him set up with his, because I can't let Xerneas set up, and this is the only mon that doesn't let Xerneas set up immediately. He can go out to Groudon, which is smart, but it's going to take 2 turns of poison, and that means I can revenge kill it with the 1,000 arrows, and then he can go out to Xerneas, and I can corkscrew crash it. I don't even care if I lose the game at this point. That's the only reason why I'm not going out to that's the only reason why I'm not going out into, what's it called? I'm not going out to a Veltal to revenge kill Mewtwo, because Xerneas gets to set up and I just lose. So we're going to click 1,000 arrows here, get rid, or attempt to get rid of the Groudon, as he is going to get up rocks, but we are not in range of Moonblast just yet, and I can go for corkscrew crash. It is time. Come on, bring out, you know you want to. Why? Why are you not bringing out Xerneas? Come on, dude, bring out Xerneas. I know you see Aura Break, but bring it out. Come on, man. I have to go Kyogre too on the Ice Punch. He can go for his low kick too if he wants to. It would be a solid play, but yeah, I think I just want to Thunder, because Thunder hits Arceus Water. It also should do enough for extreme speed, but mainly because it hits Arceus Water, or potentially Arceus Water upon switching. That does so much damage too. This is gonna die to Origin Pulse. You sneaking me? Sneaking behind me. Gets the crit. But we can knock him out, and now we're definitely in range of low kick. This is an issue because I can't revenge kill him. If I go out to Mega Mewtwo and beat him down, then I lose to this. Alright, I have to play this very carefully. Obviously, I have to sack this mon. We're gonna click top. He has Drain Punch. Great. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Arceus Water. Maybe with Zygarde clicking Toxic. I can stall it out with my own Arceus, but I have to go for Toxic here. I have to put him on a timer. Alright, we tanked that. I don't have a switch in though. What I have to do is I have to sack Yveltal on the turn that Xerneas is gonna come out, or on the turn that Mewtwo is gonna die. I don't mind him going for bulk up. I just gotta sack him on the turn that Mewtwo is gonna die. I don't understand why he's not going out though. That is crap. I don't understand why he wasn't going Xerneas though on the Zygarde. Is the Aura Break that obvious? Alright, so we sack a Veltal here because he doesn't gain enough recovery, and then we knock him out with extreme speed. That's the play, while keeping also Mewtwo alive. We sack a Veltal. He should be in range of extreme speed after poison damage. Unless my opponent knows. And even then, it's still a roll, and Moonblast has a good chance of knocking me out now. We definitely just click this extreme speed, though. Knock him out, nice. So I'm hoping he thinks we're banded. Please just go out to Xerneas. Please just try and say, come on, bro. Bring it out. Don't bring out Arceus Water. Bring out the Xerneas. There we go. Now, I pray he goes for Geomancy here. This is all I want. Alright, we lived it. That's fine. That's fine. We ended up living it. That's fine. I got to corkscrew crash. 99%. Oh, that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of clean. I wish he would have Geomancied up though, but you know, that's still kind of clean. Alright, so right up to Mewtwo we go. I'm assuming that's not Scarf. I'm hoping this is, if it's the same guy as before, it's Geomancy. And this is Arceus Water, right? Yeah, we just click local here. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I did 99%. That's all the damage I wanted, bro. That is all the damage I wanted. How much does low kick do? That's a solid 2 KO. You can't kill me with anything either. Except for Judgment. Who still runs that? No. I'm gonna lose to Skyman. That's not good. How much does Earthly do? 22%? Clean 22%. Going for Judgment. I have to recover off. And try and be out of range of Earth Power, assuming he does. Assuming he has Earth Power, of course. So we knock him out. What I was hoping happens is he's not Scarf Skyman or like Life Orb, and then we win the game. But you know what? Even if I lose this game, which I definitely do, he should have Earth Power. Even if he doesn't have Earth Power, then we win. Oh, he said GG early. That means he has Earth Power. 8. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Is the stream speed doing 38? I don't think so. Maybe. This is 96. No! Good game! This team would be so much better with rocks. Or, you know, a regular Zygarde. I should have recovered. I didn't know that he would be Scarf, though. Unfort. Either way, though, I got to at least Corkscrew Crash a Xerneas. Guys, Zygarde is not a Xerneas counter. Don't listen to Kidusrox. He is wrong. Kidus doesn't rock. He is wrong. He is wrong. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I do apologize again about my voice, but the next couple days is going to be like this until I get the padding on the walls and stuff in the room. I did choose to get the quality mic, but obviously you can't tell. But I do hope you guys enjoyed either way. I was hoping that he'd be Ice Beam, Toxic, Defog, Mon, and then he had to lock himself to Air Slash to revenge kill me because Earth Power. And if I saw that he locked himself in the Earth Power, then I could recover off an Iron Head. Man, any prior damage would have been cool. I'm sad he didn't go out to Xerneas, like, ever. But you saw what I had to do to try to prevent it from coming out. But like I said, if you guys didn't enjoy it, you could check out the previous Zygarde video I made. It was like a 3-hour live with PK. It was actually very, very good. You can also check out the video on the right, and you can subscribe down below. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.